This is, oh my god. This is the second part, but I think this one I'm gonna upload first. So I feel like I didn't really get into detail about what really makes her evil and into like depth of the things that happened. And we're gonna come back to this story one day when I'm no longer in a space where I feel like I can't say everything that I want to say because I'm trying to protect people's image, or to protect their images. And already I feel like I'm disowned, so like, and it doesn't even matter. And as I said in the first video, like, if I don't get kicked out today, Buki, I'm the luckiest girl alive, okay? But yeah, I feel like, okay, so the whole remote thing, that was just petty, whatever. Siblings do that. It doesn't mean a person is evil or whatever, I guess. Now, what about this then? Remember, I relocated to go get my ish together or whatever. I came back this year. I came back this side, and mind you, I left the whole 4-year relationship. I left all friends. I even took a break from art, everything. And I actually had a TikTok. If you've been stalking me, you've seen me on TikTok. I've tried to say my truth, and I'm not gonna say it's her, right? I'm not gonna say it's her, but there's someone that kept on putting these, those spam things that they want you to click on, and then when you click on it, your whole account is gone. You've been hacked or whatever. So that kept on happening. I kept on losing my socials. Weird things just kept on happening. And one thing about me, I don't engage in toxicity. I run away, and I don't look back. Okay, that's just me, because I've been in toxicity since I was on planet Earth, and most of the times, not because of, and I said most of the times, not all the time. Yeah, I'm not perfect. Nobody is, and I don't want to be, like, but because I'm like, you know what, me, I run. So I just deleted everything, all my hard work, all my 5,000 followers on TikTok. What are you talking about? Okay, well, not I had two. I had to delete everything. I had to delete everything and change my number because, oh my god, people are so we'll get into my ex in another video. I let go of everything, things that I love, to maintain peace with whoever. Because I'm not saying it is her, but she's the first suspect because of what's happening right now. I still have, and now I have receipts, because I feel like you got me off Instagram, you got me off TikTok, you're not gonna get me off YouTube. Fuck that. If it has to be a matter between life and death, so be it. Because why do I wake up one day and suddenly feel like I have handlers and I have people trying to destroy me, but they throwing stones and hiding their hands? When I get out, everybody's looking at me weird. Everybody's just like whispering. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? And I'm a spiritual being, and I don't shy away from that. You know, whether you think my beliefs are demonic or whatever, I don't care. I know my heart. I know who I am, and I stand firm on the things that I believe in, and my values and my morals, and you know. So one thing about me, already how I dress where I live is like taboo for people. You know, it's like, what is she doing? Are you trying to be a guy? Are you a girl? What's going on? You know. So, but now it was getting. You could tell that something is happening behind the scenes. Okay, like I'm always indoors. People around here don't necessarily, they're not fond. I wouldn't say they hate me or they don't like me. They just, you know, when you don't get something, you just, and you try to figure it out and you can't figure it out, so you're like, nah, type shit. So I go out and everyone is just acting weird, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? And I feel like whoever's doing whatever they're doing, I'm not saying it's her, but it's like they're trying to get me paranoid and turn me into this crazy person, and I have to be in my head. And all of this happened right after I started this channel. I haven't even done shit. Okay, I've only been posting shots. I only have like 5,000 views. People are out here acting like, oh my god. Trust me, sometimes I'll be feeling like people be seeing the things that are about to happen for me before I see them. Like, that's just how I feel, because people will be doing too much and it's not that deep, you know. And for a person like me, it fools my ego, it fools, you know, this cocky side of me that, oh my god, like I am her, I am, because nobody would, I don't no way, I don't know, this whole year everything was fine. Oh, I started this channel and oh my god, everybody is just talking about her. Everybody, what the hell, like, you know. So that just fools my ego. It doesn't make me go into Hamid mode and be like, oh my god, oh well, how, I don't care how people see me, you know what I mean. Probably people think the way I dress, how I live, how I carry myself, I want attention, or no, I'm being authentic. And most of the attention that I get is not positive. You know, I don't care. That's the thing. Like, when you have finessed the art of not giving a fuck, that's when life becomes so amazing. So the one pathetic thing that she did that I was like, okay, there's no coming back from this. I don't ever want this individual in my space. When she comes here to visit and see her mom, I make sure like I remove myself. You know, I just remove myself. I make sure we're not in speaking terms anyway. I make sure I don't look at her. I don't want to step on any toes. I don't want to, because if I get her mad or whatever, the mother is mad. The mother is, you know. Tell me why I'm doing my thing, getting my ish together, you know, things are going great. I hate books. I hate studying. I hate. And okay, it's crazy to say because I have so many novels. But I hate books. Like school stuff, things that have to do with school. Like, not, you know. I know we all do, but no, me, like, it's deep. And it's not like nothing happened to me at school, whatever. Anyways, we're not there. Got my shit together with this smart ass brain. Had to write some tests, you know. Passed them with flying colors. I think I still have the papers? Whatever. Okay. Got this certificate, whatever. And now I can like get a job and whatever. And shout out to my mom, man. Shout out to my mom. We don't have that great of a relationship, but that's for another video. Because another thing is, are you doing things to better me, or are you doing things for people to think that, oh my god, you are great, Anyways, I tell my aunt, I'm so happy, oh my god, she's here. My haters here. And yeah, maybe I was saying them things in front of her just to let her know that, bitch, nobody's out here sitting around. Nobody, I'm locked in. I be acting like I ain't locked in. I'm locked the fuck in. Okay. I tell my aunt, so happy for me. She's like, oh yeah, like, now we can like apply for jobs and stuff. Da, 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 da. What does this pathetic human being say? To get that job, they have to call your family and to ask what type of person you are. I'm like, she must think I was born yesterday or something. Boogie, I'm not a Sag, I'm a Cap. Don't. And not Cap is in lie. Anyways, what the hell? I could literally buy a fucking stranger that they can call. What? It's not like they're gonna drive and come to my house and actually want an interview with. I'm like, this human being is so pathetic. And all the time when she comes here, it's something. Oh, me and my man. When a person is just talking because they're happy, and when a person is talking because they trying to make you feel some type of way or whatever. Bookie, ain't nothing that you have that I want. We polar opposite. Like, I'm just a fucking tomboy. I tap into my feminine side when I have to, but most of the times I'm operating in both, video for that's for another video. So, and you are just this baddie, and so, and then the body thing. I grew up very fat, I was just a chubby kid, because I was fat. Okay, my mom will tell you. I don't think, maybe there's a lot of things I haven't eaten from like other countries, whatever, but if it's from this country, Buki, I've had it as a child. And shout out to both my mom and her dad, I was fat. I was like, you know what I mean? So and sometimes it's not even about that. Sometimes it's not even about that. It's about genes. It's about genes. Like,